said it didn't matter. I said I'll be on that side of the handle, so maybe they posted it. No, it's gonna be too much. Good evening. If everyone would please stand as the graduates enter. Please be seated. Welcome to this special celebration honoring the radiography class of 2026. Before we begin, I would like to invite Cassie Ray, President of Lambda Nu, to deliver the invocation.
Good evening. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming out tonight to celebrate all of the hard work that we have put into this program. Please join me in an opening prayer. As we gather here today as members of the radiography community, we pray that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our services to those in need in our community. Keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas, and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive to make a difference to our patients, family, friends, and community. Be with our graduates as they enter the workforce. Keep them ever mindful of meeting their patients' needs and help them to provide the best possible health care. Amen.
Thank you, Cassie. Graduates, radiography faculty, Virginia Western Community College administration, retired program directors, family, and friends. On behalf of the radiography faculty, welcome to the 2026 Virginia Western Community College Radiography Pinning Ceremony. Tonight marks an important milestone in the lives of these graduates. It signifies the completion of their formal education and the beginning of their professional journey as radiologic technologists. Over the past 2 years, many individuals have worked together to support, encourage, and guide these students toward this achievement. Please stand as I mention your name. Radiography faculty and clinical instructors, Susan Haynes, Keisha Agnew, Melissa Lovelace, Kristen Hubbard, Amber Brooks, Tiffany Dawson, Katie Sassard, Devin Rotenberry, and Cindy Keene. The Dean of Health Professions, Susan Nolly. Health Professions Advisors, Pam Woody. And Rhonda Purdue. Health Professions Administrative Assistants Mickey Penn and Tracy Hawley. Retired Program Director Cheryl Amenka. Retired Program Faculty Connie McLean and Jeff Rakes. Administrative support from Dr. Laura Traynor, Dr. Elizabeth Wilmer, and Dr. Jolene Ham, as well as support from the Radiography Advisory Committee. Thank you all. I would also like to take a moment to recognize the facility directors, lead technologists, and staff technologists at our clinical education sites. Many of them are graduates of the Virginia Western program, and it's incredibly rewarding to see our students learning alongside who once sat where they are today. Thank you for the time, guidance, patience, and encouragement you have given our students throughout their journey. We truly appreciate all that you do. The graduates seated before you have shown resilience in countless ways over the past 2 years. They have balanced the responsibilities of work, family, and school while sacrificing time, income, sleep, and comfort in pursuit of their goals. Along the way, they built lasting friendships, discovered strengths they may not have known they possessed, and proved to themselves just how capable they truly are. They traveled countless miles, supported one another through challenges, and continued caring for others even during times when they themselves needed care. These graduates took a leap of faith, and they succeeded. These extraordinary individuals have chosen a profession that demands both technical skill and compassionate patient care. As radiologic technologists, they play a vital role within the healthcare team and are instrumental in helping physicians obtain accurate diagnoses for their patients. Graduates, you should be proud of the profession you're entering and embrace the responsibility that now rests on your shoulders. To help demonstrate the level of dedication required to reach this moment, I would like to briefly reflect on what these graduates have accomplished. The class of 2026 attended classes and clinical rotations approximately 38 to 40 hours each week over 54 weeks and 5 semesters. During that time, they researched and defended ethical dilemmas in healthcare, mastered the positioning of nearly every bone and organ in the human body, designed radiographic imaging rooms to meet governmental regulations, demonstrated the technical effects of radiation using phantoms, analyzed the components of fluoroscopic imaging systems, and became highly proficient in digital imaging technology. Additionally, this semester, the class attended the Virginia Society of Radiologic Technologists seminar in Virginia Beach. During the event, 16 student teams competed in the Dave Lamanka Student Bowl. We were proud to have two teams representing our program, and even more proud to celebrate one of our teams earning first place. This winning team consisted of Emma Bowman, Violet East, Miles Miller, and Cassie Ray. Please stand and be recognized as we applaud you. Congratulations on this tremendous achievement. Most importantly, our students grew in professionalism, compassion, empathy, and service to their communities. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch these students grow, persevere, and thrive despite the challenges they faced along the way. At this time, I would like to invite Lena Farrell, the Radiography Club president, to give her final words as president.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming to celebrate with us tonight. Without each and every one of your support, we could not be here today standing, celebrating such a meaningful success. We'd probably still be studying somewhere, or wondering if we have an assignment due, a test we forgot about, or a competency we still need checked off. Today marks 5 semesters of class, over 1,000 hours of clinicals, and even more countless hours of studying on our own time, because apparently sleep was optional. Somewhere along the way, coffee became less of a choice and more of a necessity. We learned to function on early mornings, long days, and the occasional moment of, I have no idea what I'm doing, followed by figuring out anyway. We've gained knowledge we'll carry with us forever, things like the exact day x-rays were invented or the inverse square law formula, because you never know when that might not come up in a conversation. But more importantly, we've gained something that can't be found in a textbook. We've gained resilience, confidence, and the ability to adapt in situations that don't always go as planned. This journey wasn't just about passing exams or completing clinical hours. It was about growth. It was about learning how to stay calm under pressure, how to trust ourselves, and how to keep going even when things felt overwhelming. There were moments when we doubted ourselves, moments when we felt exhausted, and moments that felt like giving up might seem easier, but we didn't. And that's what makes today so meaningful. Of course, none of us got here alone. I want to take a moment to acknowledge each of the teachers, faculty, staff at clinical sites, and every technologist here tonight. Because of your dedication, we have gained not only knowledge, but mentors who have truly made a lasting impact on our lives. You have guided us, supported us, and believed in us, even when we didn't always believe in ourselves. Personally, I've had the privilege to get to know many of our clinical instructors and teachers and lean on them in times of need. You make this program so much easier when things seem to feel so overwhelming. Even if you're making us laugh, you're checking in on us, allowing us to confide in you, or even showing us pictures of your farm animals just to brighten our day. Those small moments meant more to you than you may ever realize. They reminded us that we weren't alone and that someone was always rooting for us. So truly, thank each and every one of you for your patience, your encouragement, and your endless support. Even those who came out of retirement just to teach one last time. Your impact goes far beyond the classroom, our clinical setting, and it's something we will carry with us throughout our careers. To my fellow classmates, it has been an absolute honor to walk this journey alongside you. Over these past 2 years, I've come to realize that each of us have a unique story that brought us here. We had different paths, different challenges, different motivations, but somehow they all led us to this exact moment. We faced challenges that went far beyond the classroom. Some of us have experienced loss, some of us have moved far from home, and others have faced personal battles that no one could see. There were days that showing up felt like the hardest thing to do, but we showed up anyways. And that says more about our strength than anything else. We've shared laughs, long study sessions, stressful practicals, and yes, even a few tears. We learned that even on the hardest days, there is still something to be grateful for. And sometimes, all it took was a good friend, a supportive word, or even a well-timed dad joke to turn things around. As we move forward, it's important to remember that life will continue to challenge us. There will still be difficult days, moments of uncertainty, and times when we feel pushed beyond our limits. But what matters most is how we respond to those moments. One of the most valuable pieces of advice I've ever received is breathe. To some, that might sound small or insignificant, but taking a moment to breathe and to pause allows you to be present. It allows you to appreciate how far you've come and to recognize the strength it took to get here. It reminds you that even in stressful situations, you are capable, you are prepared, and you are enough. If we don't take those moments, we risk missing the experiences that shape us and the memories that define us. We risk focusing so much on what's next that we forget to appreciate what's happening right now. Let's be the kind of professionals who make a difference, not just through our skills, but through our kindness, our patience, and our willingness to go the extra mile for those to care for. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it. And as we step into the next chapter, remember, let us change the world and not let it change us. Thank you.
Thank you, Lena. The class of 2026 nominated a speaker from within their own class. The class chose Olivia Hendricks to speak. Olivia, would you join us here?
That'll be a tough one to follow. Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Let's all take in a big, deep breath together and hold it. All right, we can breathe. Faculty, family, friends, my fellow radiography students, and those who could not be here with us today. This is a truly significant moment. We have reached the end of a program that at times felt like it might never end. Yet here we stand. We have accomplished something meaningful, and each of us should take pride in that achievement. Completing this journey was no small task. The late nights of studying and the long, demanding days, especially over the summer, have led us to this point. While the path was not easy, our perseverance has brought us one step closer to becoming registered radiologic technologists. That is something we're celebrating. Take a moment to recognize your hard work and dedication, as you have earned it. Going into this field, at least 2 people a day ask if we glow in the dark. For the record, if we do glow, it's just from the fluorescent hospital lighting and tons of caffeine. In all honesty, radiography is one of those professions people don't fully understand until they need us. Every day in clinical, we encountered patients who were in pain, frightened, confused, or simply experiencing a difficult moment. In those moments, we were there not only to do our job, but to help comfort and support them. What we do goes far beyond just taking images. While we may work behind the scenes, often in the dark, we play a critical role in bringing to light the underlying causes of a patient's condition. Without our work, it would be much more difficult to obtain a proper diagnosis. We are involved in many areas of healthcare, often in ways that people don't always see, and that's what makes our role so special. We collaborate closely with fellow healthcare professionals to ensure that each patient receives the highest standard of care, and we definitely learn from the best on how to do that. Carrying those standards with us will set us apart from the rest. Our role is essential, and it is important to recognize the meaningful impact we make every day, even if it isn't always recognized. This program has taught us patience, teamwork, and most importantly, how to adapt. Machines malfunction. Patients can't move the way the textbooks say they should. Trauma cases don't wait for perfect positioning, and yet we find a way, because that's what professionals do, and that is what we learned throughout this journey. This program didn't train us to take images. It trained us to think critically. It challenged us in ways we didn't expect. We survived early morning clinical shifts where the sun wasn't even awake yet. We mastered the anatomy that made us question whether we knew what the elbow was supposed to even look like. We learned radiation protection so thoroughly that now we instinctively step 6 feet back from everything. And we learned how to confidently walk into a room and get an exam done. Or as Ethan would say, fake it till we make it. That's what brings us here today, a day of affirmation for all the hard work we have put in, for all the hours spent studying, practicing, and remembering why we showed up every day. As we receive our pins today, they serve as a reminder of everything we have learned along the way. They represent who we have become, and the dedication we have to this field, the sacrifices, the growth, and the challenges we have overcome to be here. From here, we will all go on to be radiologic technologists and put to the test all we have learned and accomplished. And now for the best part. To our clinical instructors, thank you. Thank you for correcting us, challenging us, and sometimes giving us that look that said, we are definitely not going to comp this today without saying a word. If you know, you know. You taught us how to be professionals and excel in a clinical environment we were all so new to. We relied on each of you, and you gave us exactly what we needed to get through clinical week by week. We appreciate all the time, wisdom, and flexibility you had, especially during this last semester. I can say on behalf of all of us that you are all amazing, and we will forever be thankful for each of you. I would like to give a special shout out to Ms. Haynes and Ms. Nolly. Although you both went on to new journeys of your lives, you were kind enough to come back and finish out the program with us. It would not have been the same ending without the two of you, and I know we were all very grateful to have had you back, even if it was only once a week. You both were key components to our success, and we thank you for that. To Ms. Agnew, thank you for all your hard work you put in this semester. I know it can't be easy to come into a role like this, but we all took it day by day, and here we are. You helped us more along the way than you realize, and thanks to you, we all passed our fluoro test and got way better at Kahoot. So thank you. And to Mr. Allen, you jumped right into a spot with some big shoes to fill, and you have done everything perfectly. You have been so supportive of us all and a listening ear when we needed help or just wanted to talk. Thank you for all you do, and we thank all y'all for your dedication to us, and we love y'all. To our families, friends, and loved ones, thank you for your patience and constant support. Thank you for understanding when we had to miss events, leave early, or stay in to study or prepare for clinicals. Thank you for listening to us talk about bones at the dinner table and for pretending to be just as interested as we were when we tried to explain scatter radiation. Thank you for your encouragement on the hard days when we felt overwhelmed or unsure of ourselves, and for reminding us why we started when we needed it the most. Thank you for celebrating the small wins with us and helping us push through challenges. And of course, thank you for stepping in as our patients the night before practical, being poked, positioned, and coached through it all without complaint. Without your support, patience, and understanding, many of us would not have made it through the program. We truly couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for never wavering and always having our backs. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Thank y'all. And finally, to my classmates, we did it. We survived positioning labs, classes, comps, and that moment of panic when you realize you put the wrong side marker on the board during practical and call time. But we sure did make it. We supported each other, we shared notes, we shared snacks, we shared stress, and most importantly, we shared a goal. As we move forward into our careers, some of us will be at hospitals, outpatient facilities, go on to CT or MRI, or who knows, maybe end up at a vet's office. No matter where we all end up, we came from the same start. We all walked in on the first day of classes together, and we will walk off this stage together. This group of individuals has some of the funniest, kindest, loudest, Taylor, and most dedicated people I know. It's not easy to get up every day and put time into something for almost 2 years for what feels like a job, but we did it. We put in the time and the effort, and look where we ended up. We have formed a bond that not many people get to experience in a lifetime. I'm grateful to have met and shared this experience with all of you, and I'm excited for the future you all will have. So let's continue learning, growing, and maybe, just maybe, explaining one more time that we do, in fact, do more than push a button. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it, and the future looks bright. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. The class has prepared a video of superlative that they've chosen for themselves that we would like to share with you now. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The radiography faculty of Virginia Western Community College are proud to present the 52nd graduating class of the radiography program, the class of 2026. We present these students for completion of the program and presentation of their pins. The radiography pin symbolizes the successful completion of your education here at Virginia Western Community College. We hope that you wear it with pride and allow it to serve as a reminder to continue striving to be the very best radiologic technologist you can be through lifelong learning and dedication to this ever-evolving profession. In addition, graduates who have met the qualification for induction into the Lambda Nu Honor Society will be presented with graduation cords this evening. Lambda Nu is the National Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Sciences. To qualify, students must achieve a cumulative GPA of 3.0 and a radiography course GPA of 3.2. At this time, I would like to invite Susan Nolly to the stage to present the graduates with their pins.
Graduates, please come forward as your name is called. Taylor Armstrong, Lambda Nu. Elena Ost, Lambda Nu. Julie Beach, Lambda Nu. Emma Bowman. Abigail Dillon, Lambda Nu. Violet East, Lambda Nu. Lena Farrell, Lambda Nu. Olivia Hendricks, Lambda Nu. Kendall Jeffries, Lambda Nu. Catherine Kanzor, Lambda Nu. Ethan Kimberlin. Michaelan Lamb, Lambda Nu. Sarah Joan Laricella, Lambda Nu.
Let's go, Frankie!
Gage Leverton, Lambda Nu. Andrea Lineberry, Lambda Nu. Rachel Little, Lambda Nu. Stephanie Major, Lambda Nu. Jenna Marcus, Lambda Nu. Logan McCorkle. Miles Miller, Lambda Nu. Cassie Ray, Lambda Nu. Elise Wright, Lambda Nu. Congratulations to each of you.
Thank you, Ms. Nolly. I would now like to ask the Radiography Club President to present the nominees for Radiologic Technologist of the Year Award.
Each year, the graduating class nominates 2 technologists from each clinical rotation site who have demonstrated the qualities necessary to being an extraordinary radiologic technologist and have helped further us in our educational journey. If you are here, please stand when your name is called. The nominees this year are from Carilion RMH, Che Bocanegra and Allison Shepard. Carilion Roanoke sites, Tyler Krantz and Jennifer Walls. Lewis Gale Medical Center, Salem, Natalie Brown Price, and Kaylee Pauley. Lewis Gale Medical Center, Montgomery, Grayson Manning, and Logan Schuler. Carilion NRV MC, Wayne Ayers, and Rachel Butler. And VA MC, Courtney Carter and Arnold Fonseca. And the moment you've all been waiting for. The Outstanding Technologist of the Year is I'm waiting. Natalie Brown Price.
Congratulations, Natalie. Additional awards to be presented this evening include the Digital Final Project Award. At this time, I would like to invite Keisha Agnew to present this award.
During the final semester of the program, students focus heavily on digital imaging and the many manipulations and enhancements used in modern radiography. As part of their final project, students utilized the digital imaging system on campus, along with contrast media, to demonstrate their understanding of image enhancement, manipulation techniques, and the capabilities of digital imaging technology. This project challenges students to combine technical knowledge, creativity, and critical thinking in order to effectively showcase the principles of digital radiography. This year, faculty from the School of Health Professions reviewed the projects and selected the submission that best demonstrates these goals and objectives of the assignment. The winner of the award is Ms. Rachel Little.
The final awards for this evening are the Academic Achievement Award and the Outstanding Clinical Student Award. The first distinguished award is the Academic Achievement Award. This award is presented to the student who has achieved the highest cumulative GPA across all radiography courses. This is no small accomplishment. In the radiography program, earning an A requires a score of 95 or higher, as the program is not based on the traditional 10-point grading scale used in other college courses. Because of this standard, achieving and maintaining a high GPA in the program is truly a significant accomplishment. The recipient of the Academic Achievement Award is Olivia Hendricks. Congratulations, Olivia. The second distinguished award is the Outstanding Clinical Student Award. This award recognizes a student who exemplifies the qualities of an exceptional radiologic technologist. The recipient must demonstrate responsibility, dependability, self-motivation, compassion, and strong organizational skills. They must be able to work effectively both independently and as a part of a team, apply critical thinking skills in the clinical setting, and translate classroom knowledge into patient care. In addition, this individual demonstrates integrity in their interactions with patients, peers, and the profession as a whole. While the faculty recognize that many of our students possess these qualities, there can only be one recipient. The Outstanding Clinical Student Award is presented to Cassie Ray. Congratulations, Cassie. To conclude this evening's ceremony, the students have prepared a video highlighting their time together in the program. The bonds they have formed throughout this journey are lasting, and we hope you enjoy this reflection on their experiences. Before I give the final words to the 2026 class, I would like to invite Dr. Elizabeth Wilmer to join me on stage. At this time, the Virginia Western Community College Radiography Program and its students would like to take a moment to recognize a very special faculty member. Susan Nolly has been a guiding presence in the radiography program in countless ways, shaping the experiences and success of the students who have come through it. Her dedication to teaching and mentoring is reflected in the confidence, professionalism, and growth of those she has influenced along the way. Beyond her role in the classroom, she has consistently demonstrated what it means to lead with professionalism, compassion, and passion for the field of radiography. She has supported this program as an advocate, stood beside students and colleagues during challenging moments, and encouraged us through times of uncertainty and success alike. Above all, she has been a true friend to many of us, and we are fortunate that her leadership and influence continue here at Virginia Western in her role as Dean of Health Professions.
Virginia Western is so lucky to have Susan Nolly at the college. Susan has been at Virginia Western in a number of capacities over the years. She started with us as a student. In fact, she was a student in my art history class. In addition to being a student, she has served as radiography faculty and as the radiography program head, and now Dean of Health Professions. In each of these roles, she's given of herself and made the college a better place through her work. She is a true superstar, and we are so grateful for all that she's done to make Virginia Western a special place. While I know that some of you are still unhappy with me for taking her away from the radiography program, I am so excited to see what she will do as Dean of Health Professions, as she has already had an amazing start. Thank you, Susan, for all the amazing work that you have done and will continue to do.
Ms. Nolly, would you please join us on stage? At this time, on behalf of the radiography faculty, the program, and Virginia Western Community College, we would like to present Ms. Nolly with the Certificate of Appreciation in recognition of her dedication to the program and the profession. Now, as we bring this pinning ceremony to a close, we would like to once again thank all of you for attending. Most importantly, the faculty would like to thank the graduating students. We truly love our jobs and consider ourselves privileged to have been a part of your journey and growth to the profession. We are better educators and better people because of the impact you've had on us. Thank you for choosing Virginia Western Community College for your radiography education. Go spread your wings. Welcome to the profession as our colleagues. Congratulations. Please stand as our graduates exit.
did it.